Alright, I'm just out riding. We good. We good. That place I just pulled out of, it's got like a big camping area all here, and a lot of people come in with caravans. But there was a movement of like Irish gypsy travellers. This group of travellers might have been a particularly bad lot. A bad, what is it? A bad egg of a bag thing? A bad group. I don't know. They're a particularly bad group, and around this area, loads of things went missing and was suspiciously offered for sale around a slightly different area a few miles away. For example, they're big things. Well, they like to steal expensive animals, like some like pedigree dogs went missing, and a lot of horses and stuff like that, because there's quite a few horses around this area, all went missing. Well, yeah, they got stolen. And bikes, like so many bikes got stolen, and generators, and lawnmowers. Oh, I know someone that used to live in there. And yeah, all of these type things, and then they all went for sale. Things on Facebook around the area were being shared around, like local notice boards. People having to keep their dogs safe and fucking, I don't know. Look at that, that is so cool. Wait, let's, I kind of want to go up and around that. Let's do an illegal turnaround. And U-turn. I expect this is someone's land who don't want me on it, but it does look fun. I know my friend used to own it, so, I mean, can anyone really get annoyed at me? But yeah, all around the local notice boards are like, lock up your, like, don't let your dog out of, like, or take your dog to work for the next little bit. I feel this was meant to be a pond. But obviously it's not, it's not like we're in a drought or anything here in England, I can assure you. I was scared it was going to like sink in or some shit. We were making fun of a mate of mine that his horse was going to get nicked, which apparently wasn't a funny thing to do. This is a cool little bowl. I like it until someone comes and tells me off. Could jump that if I was less of a pussy. You'd land on two different surfaces at once and get fucked up the pooper. I think my indicator's been on that whole time. You know, just travellers coming and stealing stuff when you live in the country. It's just the type of thing you got to put up with, you know. Oh, there's a trampoline here. I always wanted to go in and jump in it. I've got a trampoline in my garden, and there's something about trampolines. Just going up and down, how stupid is that? But it's good fun. Why are people allowed to park on, obviously, I mean, this isn't a very busy road, so it doesn't really matter, but I don't understand why people are allowed to park on corners like that. If you can't fit two cars down it at once, and there's a blind bend, then I'm a bit confused at what they think is probably going to happen. That's not like a really bad place. There's a place like literally just outside my house, and it's like it's an estate, and so basically all the roads are like grids, and they're quite small, and so which means the corners are all like really tight right angles. Beep, beep. That's not actually an aggressive thing. Horns aren't meant for aggressive use. They're meant to alert people of your presence. So, I mean, in case someone was around that bend herring it, they might have thought maybe I should slow down because there's someone there. Oh shit, I forgot my train of thought now. What was I talking about like 5 seconds ago? Oh yeah, the estate, it basically has a lot of really tight right-hand bend, kind of like this one. Yeah, no, yeah, really similar to this one. And there's fucking cars parked on it. Like, I'm sorry, that is not okay. How old is she? Too old. I don't understand how it's not illegal, like, to be parked on a bend like that. That's a really small right angle that can only just fit two cars at the best of times, to have a fucking car parked on it. Like, I don't understand. Okay, this Ben's got a funny story to it, or mildly amusing. I'm just going to refer to this area here. We call it Area B. So when I'm talking about Area B, you know where I'm talking about. So basically, in primary school, which for anyone out of the UK is sort of ages 4 to 11, I think, 4 to 11, and during the upper years, so sort of about 10 years old, you'd have to do something called bikeability, which was you'd basically have to learn how to ride a bike safely and not kill yourself. So our headmaster's parents were the bikeability instructors, so I mean, he was what, about just about 40, I don't know, late 30s. So his parents were like, you know, they got to be in their 60s, riding their bikes. I mean, they weren't bad at riding like they could go pretty quick, but they were going around those corners, and the guy's name was Bob, and I can't remember the woman's name, but she absolutely went around the corner too fast and dicked it, as people say, dicked it into what did I call Area A? She dicked it and just crashed into that corner. I mean, it is lethal. That's a complete right, like even more than a right angle. There was a party just here one time that I went to, and my mate bloody like got absolutely pissed. Like, there's pissed and then there's what my mate was, and the paramedics had to give him like some kind of chest pump or whatever it's called, because like if the alcohol kept in his system, it would have like exploded and killed him or something, I don't know. That's a conker tree. Used to come here all the time to pick conkers with the famalam. Oh shit, what? No, wait, no, what? No, this can't be. Alright, well, yeah, shit. That was like the most derelict building you've ever seen, like. That is a fucking nice house now. Oh, we got absolutely spanked for going in that building over there. They were not happy with us. They didn't see the funny side of the situation, I guess. But look at this wheat, fresh wheat. But anyway, that's about it. I just spent a fortune on fuel from an expensive fuel station last video. Right, so I cleaned my bike yesterday, but I cleaned it in the dark, and I've done such a shitty job. Like, I mean, there's a lot of dirt around there. Like, it's pretty bad, but you know, that's just me. That's just me cleaning my bike in the dark like a fucking champion. But that's about it for today. Subscribe, like the video, all that useful, healthy stuff. Ta-da.